Good morning, and welcome back to Chraetor Creative, where creative minds come together. I'm your host, Robert, and I'm glad to have you here with us. So, as you can see, we are once again back on our Elden Ring New Game Plus playthrough. This is my Holy Crusader build. And the goal for today is to take on Raya Lucaria. The Academy of Raya Lucaria, that is. I figured it's a good goal. Makes sense. It fits with continuing the playthrough. There's not a whole lot of exploring needed. I definitely missed some things on the first playthrough, so I'm going to research exactly what I've missed so that I can go and get anything that may be of interest. Definitely missed some stuff in the consecrated snowfields. Definitely missed some stuff in the capital. Especially because I turned it to ash too soon. Like, I felt like I was taking my time, but even still, kind of rushed things. Shouldn't have, so. But it's all good. We'll figure out what, if anything, is wanted or needed. I want to figure out how to do his quest line, because I didn't do his quest line. Definitely want to do Seluvis's quest line to the point of getting Dung Eater, because I know that's an option. That'll be a good time. Let's see. So our first stop, of course, is going to be the dragon. I don't know. I'm thinking I might just try to fight him. Like, normally I just grab the key and run. And in this situation, because it's like, well, there's not much that I need from him, but at the same time, this Holy Crusader, my Paladin build, is so strong. Which I do firmly believe that this roleplay is undoubtedly a Paladin. Like, we've got holy damage, fire damage, mostly melee with a couple of buff spells. Like, I've got 2 attack spells, but plenty of buff spells. Like, the Taker's Flame feels like a smite to me. Like a flaming smite. Because I do know there's I can't think of what, a burning smite maybe? I don't know. I know there's definitely a smite that does fire damage. And then there's also, like, the Divine Smite, which would be if I used the L2 of my secondary weapon. Why can't I think of its name? Of my Golden Order Greatsword. But hey, now we've got another Ice Shrine Hatchet. I'm actually using that on a playthrough that I'm doing off stream just for my own benefit. It's a pure melee one. It's a barbarian build. I actually might end up streaming some of it, to be honest. Because I'm really liking it, but it's dual axes. I'm starting with the hero class, just going to keep that armor. And dual axes, once I've got myself up to the point of having all the mind I need for the summon I want to use and stuff, so I'm pretty much investing, like, purely into health. Oh, my summon is there. Okay. That's part of why my health went so low. I just thought that was the damage I took. I know a lot of people feel like they shouldn't use summons in a playthrough because it's cheap. Personally, I think that it just matches stuff in a build really well. Like, you can definitely make a build with a summon. Like, I'm kind of curious to do a vampire playthrough, using a bunch of weapons that heal, using like Assassin's Approach and Darkness as spells, and Swarm of Rats is definitely the summons for that. You evil dragon. I'm pretty sure Swarm of Rats probably isn't all that great of a spell. Why? Why can't I just get to you? There we go. But I'm pretty sure Swarm of Rats isn't all that great of a summon, but at the same time, like, it would definitely fit the theme of dragon. Or, not dragon, of vampire. Dragon is what I'm fighting. Oh. Got myself a little off course there, didn't I? I also probably need to lessen the amount of magic that I have for flasks and increase the amount of healing flasks. Because I'm pretty sure with this build that healing is going to be far more important. What did he give us? Something like 40,000 runes? Not bad. But yeah, I'm somewhat curious with that. Like, I'm thinking it would be this same weapon here that I'm wielding in my main hand, the Blasphemous Blade, but then also the Serpent's Curved Sword, I think is what it's called. The one that heals on like every hit. And once I've got that going, I'm pretty sure that, like I said, spells like Assassin's Approach, Darkness, Poison Mist is definitely going to be up there. Implement using Bewitching Branches for like the compulsion. Like, I think that could be really interesting. And then some kind of dark armor. I'm thinking maybe get the Knight's Cavalry armor. Which I have to figure out how to get that, because to be honest, I don't know how that's gotten. I didn't get that last time. Like, to me, the roleplay potential in the builds is really interesting. I mean, obviously, that's why I had the all dragon playthrough. Because, like, I really like the roleplay potential. I mean, even though I'm not doing much role-playing in this, like in normal Dungeons and Dragons, because in case you haven't been able to tell from me mentioning it, from how I'm talking about Paladins versus Wizards, or from the fact that I'm very specifically writing a source book for tabletop role-playing that's compatible with Dungeons and Dragons, also Pathfinder, all that other good stuff. I love that stuff. I love roleplay. Like, to me, that's the best part of it. Like, yeah, rolling the dice, being strong and stuff is cool. Having cool abilities is awesome. I love getting into the roleplay of it. And so, that's why I lean heavily into, oh, here's an all-dragon builder. Here's my Holy Crusader. I'm going to have, you know, big melee weapons that deal holy and fire damage. I'm going to have the buff spells, a couple of holy damage dealing spells, armor that matches the theme. Like, even though there's probably better armor, there's probably better spell choices, there's more optimized choices. So, yeah, it's just interesting. See, I kind of want to do Yura's quest also. So I might go back, depending on how long this takes, go back, do the Bloody Finger invasion for the... so that I can save him from his assassin. Alright, so let's see who was better, Paladin or Wizard. I think normally Wizard wins out in most people's opinions. Wizards are just so versatile. But squishy, as you can see. They don't even stand a chance. Isn't there another one? I feel like there's normally 3. I don't know. Let's get my lantern, because I don't like how dark it is. I don't like the creepy music. I don't know if anybody recalls from my previous playthrough, but I hate the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Like, really bad. I hate this place. It's dark and creepy, and I don't like it. I do not like it here or there. I do not like it anywhere. I do not like the Academy. I do not like it, do you see? Time to go. I do probably need to invest some in mine so that I can get off more than just one heal. Might be my next endeavor, actually. I have to go back down there. I'm pretty sure I missed the Carrion Knight set, and I think it's down there by that Abductor Virgin. Those dogs were stomping me, though. Although I gotta admit, I took way more of those attacks than I ever could have in another playthrough. I kind of feel bad killing him because I know, like, he's a Carrion loyalist. These other ones I don't feel as bad about because they're the ones that rebelled. And it's like, well, I don't think the Carrions ever did anything wrong or worthy of your rebellion, so like, I'm definitely on the Carrion side of this, although that might be because I like Ronnie. Oh, my mimic didn't get it. That was super easy. Oh, that poor red wolf. Like, I don't think he's ever been stomped that fast before in his life. Here, real quick, let's allocate these things. Flasks. Allocate flasks. Like 6 to 8? No. Let's go... 9 to 5 should be good. I don't know, I might go to like 10 to 4. Because it's not like I need a whole lot of it. Doing the... I'm just like, boom, there it is. But there's not nearly as much need to explore. Because like I found the items. Oh. That was unpleasant. I have the balance of a god standing on 1 foot like that. Rude. Evil ball. Wrong button. As hard as he's been previously, like, that was sad. But I do want to go get his armor. So I am going to have to go figure out exactly where it's at. I'm pretty sure it's right by that abductor virgin that's in service of the Volcano Manor. See, I really don't need him yet, but we're gonna bring him in. Heal up. Golden Bow us. That time he got it. Flame grant me strength because I can. Just so you can see the stats. 1045 and 916. Or oops. Yeah, 1045 and 916. Skip this. And like, look. Golden chick. Like, there's gonna be so much death around me, this is gonna be fantastic. Just because I can. Alright, then get right up to her. This won't take long. I was right, that didn't take long at all. Like, she didn't get the chance to do a thing. That was quick. Well, I guess we've seen that, despite the versatility of a wizard, 120,000, that's nice. But despite the versatility of a wizard, Paladin clearly wins out. I mean, 20 minutes and I've already blitzed through the entire academy, and a dragon. And what is my level? Let's see, it is 145. So yeah, I definitely understand why people stop at like level 150. Oh, did I turn on my grace up there? No, because I'm an idiot. Okay, go up there, do the grace. Probably invest in mine so I've got just a little bit more magic to work with when it comes to wanting to use my heal spell, because only being able to heal once probably isn't the best.
Where did he flee, my sweetings?
Hey, it's going alright so far. It's again, it's a little disappointing on how easy it is going through this, but I know the difficulty will kick up sooner rather than later. God, it takes a lot to level up. 146,000.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, like, in all reality, once you have a build that can press Renala, I know she's pretty easy, even though when you're first going through, she can be kind of rough with her spamming of magic. Like at this level, she could barely get a spell off, so it became much easier. I know there's much harder demigods and regions, and like the fight against Radahn would be really interesting, given how strong he is. See, I guess I can open the door, although it's not really necessary. But yeah, Radahn will be interesting. I'm sure Morgoth will definitely be more challenging than this. There's definitely certain fights that I think will prove to be fun. The Elden Beast will of course still be difficult. Like I think even if I was at max vigor and stats, the Elden Beast would be a pain. Let's see, actually, I think I'll take that. How did boxing go? Let's see, go ahead and loot and pillage like any good holy crusader.
I welcome I am my apology. Do you know how it came? Well, that is shattering. It is here by the matronly and so the earth.
Good talking to you. Oh, that's right. What part of his questline am I at? I should go figure that out, because I'm interested to do Rajir's questline on this playthrough. Although I think I've discovered, unless I've done something wrong on other playthroughs, it's actually a little bit disappointing how it goes. Cost of the Ubers hasn't gone down at all. Let's see, there he is.
Always good to see so. Ah, D isn't old. We found us, but our paths of no, that's hot. I'm afraid that do you know of those the very notion by D's are but truth be you may find this, but I discovered these souls. Yes, and if D knew he would surely, or perhaps, but no need to fret, I can tell a good. D was telling that he discovered the sense of as long as whoever we may be able to, if only I could speak.
I also take it Alex never showed up.
If Luna Prince and she should, would you be willing to? She may have returned royal car. If Luna Prince and she should, would you be willing? She may have the royal Karian rep.
They are. It's ridiculous. I know. I understand part of it because of the price of gas. Just because I know when I filled up on the way back, it was $94.75, I think. But yeah, it's bad. I know, yeah. I know you'd said that it was, he had to drop his kid off. Let's see, that's probably going to be the fastest one to get up there from. Oh, that's right, I need to do Yura's quest also. Well, I know your mom said there's always the bus, or if you don't want to do that, I can always come get you at the end of the stream if you're still down there and waiting. I figured that's what you meant. It's always so foggy here. I don't think I would want to live in Liurna. Like, it's got to have such awful humidity. And when you look at it, it's fairly northern. So you know it's cold. It's probably like living in the Great Lakes region. Get off, it's easier to kill him if I can hit him with bolts. Bad jellies. I knew about the shield, I couldn't remember what that other item was. To be honest, blood grease isn't overly exciting. I can't even apply that to my weapons. That's true, there are plenty of fast food places around there. You could even stop in at Arby's. I'm sure that would be a good time, right? Oh, I meant to do Golden Vow. But it's your favorite fast food. Come on, you know you secretly love it. Well, he didn't last. Neither will you. Now I've just got to make my way all the way up to EG. And then the Carrion Manor to get to Ronnie. It's not that bad. I mean, you think their chicken nuggets are okay. See if I can figure out where that stupid spot is. I'll go ahead and go fight the... It's right here. I'll fight the Revenant. Yeah, it definitely should not take that long for me to get there. Bye-bye, Revenant. I feel kind of bad for the way that I titled the video. I kind of expected it to take at least a little bit longer to get through the academy. Like, it's not much of a Paladin versus Wizards fight when the Wizards all went down immediately. So, purchased, strengthen. I feel like there should be an option to tell them about Blad. Did I not fight Blad on this playthrough? Or not fight Blad, fight Darwill. I can't... Okay, there we go, I did hit it. See, I may have to go back and fight Darwill. Well, actually, I have to find Blad in the Mistwood first. Because I don't think I've done that either. Yeah. Okay, now I understand. I'm confusing what I have and haven't done between the different playthroughs. That's what I get for having so many of them going at one time. Elden Stars could actually be fun to use right here if I haven't killed the Tibia Mariner yet. I don't see it though, so I'm thinking I did. Do I have 2 sets of skeletal militiamen? I have maybe 9 or 10 what? I don't see him, so I'm gonna say that yes, I killed him already. Oh. I don't know, it might even be more than that if you count my different accounts. Oh, that drop made my stomach drop. Die, beetle. Yeah, I can't lie, the amount of playthroughs I have is probably excessive. Same with the amount of hours in the game due to the amount of playthroughs. I probably have over 300 in it, which is really sad considering I've only completed the game once. See, actually, I need to go this way. I was about to go slash open that troll for no reason other than to be a murder hobo. Oh, something's upset with me, though. My stamina was dropping. Yeah, I'll play with you. That's wrong, I meant to do this. That sounded awful. I'm pretty sure a bird just crashed into the building. Hey, this'll be a good test. Oh, that still takes a ton of damage. Hits for a decent amount. Oh, it grabbed me. Considering this is a Limgrave one, I'm scared of what the late game Rune Bears can do. Oh, I think I hear Blad's howling. This poor Rune Bear. He's like, but I can't get in the little hole. I love that his howling just got much louder after I killed the bear. Like, he's like, oh cool, I can let it all loose now. I don't have to hide. They make it so hard to see him from directly under, though. Okay. Found Blad. Let's go talk to Kale. Talk to you.
The howl of a suppose. Next time you don't friend yourself. Goodbye for now.
See, squares removed. We're gonna remove everything but the finger snap, because I don't appreciate the fact that it seems like I'm constantly accidentally causing emotes to go off. And also, while I'm in the area, we're gonna get Bloody Finger Negerus, is that his name? Neregus? We're gonna get the Reduvia dude to invade us so that we can deal with Yura also. What are you thinking you're gonna go for? I'm trying to remember what's in the area. There's the Burger King, the Carl's Jr., Arby's, and Taco Bell, but I know, obviously, we've already established Arby's isn't gonna be it. And El Pollo Loco. I don't think there's much more around there than that. Unless you want to walk, like, down to the end of Colton, there's the Pizza Hut. But they're not gonna be open yet. Poor Yura, he didn't even get the chance to try to help. I wonder if he still moves. I don't know, I should probably rest first, and then see if he still moves to be up there. Like, maybe I messed up the quest by not letting him come help. I could go murderize Patches too. I mean, it's not the worst choice, as long as you don't get their burgers. Because despite their name, they are not the Burger King. They are the Burger Sucks.
Just join you for a while. I'm your tarnished. You stay the path, just remember. Don't make your emotion. Unless we'll stay clear of again. And it's just so. Stay clear. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet.
Okay, that's taken care of. While we're right here, let's go deal with Blide and Darawil. Then go to the next step of Yura's quest. Yeah, I probably won't let it go too much longer. I mean, I'm not all that far into it, but just watching an hour of somebody breezing through everything without any struggle isn't super interesting anyway. I'll start letting them get longer again once I reach the more difficult parts, but I figure an hour or maybe a little over when it's this easy is probably about the best I can hope for keeping somebody's attention. Because that's about all it's going to be, is an easy walkthrough unless I do nothing but fight rune bears the whole time. See, I think he comes down to this side if I remember correctly. I have no idea. I think all of them are except for Arby's because your job is just retarded. But I think most places now have gone back to indoor seating because they've realized it's stupid to not have indoor seating. I could be wrong though. I mean, maybe there's other places. If you're too worried about it though, you could always call them before walking over there. No? See, that's dumb. I don't understand, because all of them had opened up. And it's not like there's been a new resurgence of anything. Not that that was really a valid excuse to begin with anyway, but... I really just don't understand. See, Taco Bell might not be then either, because I know Taco Bell was really fast to close their doors and change their hours and seemed to be going slow to open them back up, so... I don't know, your best bet to find out for sure is probably just going to be to call. They might, and they all should be. It's dumb at this point to not be functioning like a normal business. Like, life has gone on. Oh, there might... I don't know if... Yeah, I think your mom's gotten you Subway before. I think there's a Subway right in that area, too. Just on the other side of... Tennessee from the Carl's Jr. If nothing else, they have to be open because they don't have a drive-thru.
No. This is where it ends for you.
Oh, not far enough. Well, that was really fast. I'm really sad that the Bloodhound Knights aren't more dangerous than they are. I love their name and I love the idea behind them. I want them to be strong, like the Crucibles. And actually, speaking of the crucibles, I kind of wish that we could get a crucible knight as a summons. Can you imagine how nice it'd be having one of them fight for you instead of murderizing you?
Had to work for it, but once I'm not a man. Oh yes, if you venture north, tell him I said and he'll be sure I owe you one.
Cool, thank you. Speaking of the Crucible Knight, I can't remember if I fought him or not. Okay, do things in the order I said, and if there's enough time within my hour and 10 minutes, then I'll go worry about checking out the Crucible. I guess we shall see. Seems like the load screens take so long. Like, I know it's not all that long, really, but it seems like it takes forever. Let's see, he's back this way. I think just on the other side of this pile of... yeah. Way down here, just so that we have to run way up there again. Although it really makes me wonder, I wonder what Euro was doing here. I also want to figure out, I think there's a way to get that Raven Mount armor. And there might even be more Raven Mount assassins, but that I'm not sure of. I want to look into that and figure that out. I really should write all this down, because I'll end up forgetting all of it. That's retarded. Well, they probably have masks at the dollar store back across the street, or you can try the subway there on the other side of Tennessee I mentioned.
I'm in and died. Yes, she is the Dunnins. If she comes, there is no ship. Be on your way, perhaps, sweetheart.
Okay, that's done. Talk to EG. I don't know how it is that I'm still tired. Well, I don't know if it's entirely your thing, but the breakfast Western burger is really good. Burger, bacon, cheese, hash browns. Just tell them you don't want ketchup, because I know you don't like that. Okay, talk to him. We'll worry about going through Carian Manor afterwards. So, let's go see if I can get into the Evergoal, or if I already fought it. Because I can't remember whether I did or not. I know, I'm pretty sure that I did on the Barbarian build that I have. I can't remember if I did on this one. Is Rodriguez still here? Oh no, that's right, I sent her to Round Table a while ago. Not that it makes much difference. See, if I remember correctly, I think this one might come alive, right? Yeah. Rude, you evil golem. Sorry for this. Kinda. Actually, not all that much. I can't remember whether he respawns or not. Yes, enter the Evergoal. Everjail. Evergal. Okay, Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength. That hurt. I was a little faster than you, jerkface. Well, that didn't take much. Oh, I missed how many runes he gave me. I was at 70,000 and some, or like 76 some, I think. See, who needs to guard counter a Crucible Knight when you can just stab them over and over and over? I think he only gave like 5,000. Which, like, I can't complain too much about because he wasn't much of a fight, but for New Game Plus, that seems like it's not very much. But I think that's actually where we're going to go ahead and call it. I mean, we fought enough bosses, fought plenty of stuff, so that'll give us some good continuation for next time. Although I hear what sounds like a scarab, and I don't think there's any scarabs around here that I can recall. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but maybe it's just the noise of the Evergal, Evergoal, Everjail. Of the Eternal Prison. Maybe it's the noise of the Eternal Prison. I really like the symbol for that. Alright, anyways, that is in fact where I'm going to go ahead and end it. So, thank you for anybody that tuned in. Thank you for anybody that watches this on the replay. You're all awesome. Feel free to hit like and subscribe if you want to help me get up there in the algorithm and want to see more of this. There's definitely going to be some normal videos on the way soon. They're going to be non-Elden Ring related. They're going to be more related towards tabletop role-playing. But Elden Ring will definitely still be up there, the playthroughs, and maybe even just talking about it. But anyways, I will see you guys next time, and you have a good one.